Part 3, I think. Yeah, part 3 with the Bills. See you later. And I just found out that I can save it. So yeah. Okay, sorry. As you relax, begin thinking about your time at the mall. Yay! It was better than what you had anticipated. Especially Bob making a surprise appearance. He was cheating on me with a burger. But anyways, suddenly, her quiet movement is interrupted by a comically loud crunch. Oh, you're fat. Lift your head up to look at Bob. You see him tossing a little piece of candy in his mouth. Where'd you get that? Bob doesn't give you a verbal answer. Instead, he gestures in front of him. There are some old and very dusty looking candy dispensers across the way. You feel the stomach twist of disgust. Ew! Look at the fact that Bob, you frowned. Bob, I'm not gonna lie, that candy looks older than my grandma. Bob narrows his eyes at you. Okay, I'm sorry. Bob narrows his eyes and shows more candy in his mouth. Wow, okay. His gorgeous look about to say the most likely inspired candy. You look away, unable to hold his gaze anymore. Never mind. Attention, shoppers! It is now 8:15 p.m. And now it can't read. It is now 8:50 p.m. and the mall will be closing in like 10 minutes. Please finalize any purchase. The mall will reopen in the morning tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you for shopping with us and have a great evening. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's a cue to get going. As you gather yourself to leave, you see a penny on the floor by his feet. Ew! As you bend down, you notice it is face up. Oh my god, you're my lucky day. A lucky penny, how cool. Pick it off the ground and look at the fountain in front of you and back at Bob. Hey Bob, I found a lucky penny. I kind of want to make a wish now. Oh, do you want to do it with me? Bob looks at you, raising an eyebrow. Can't use up all my change to buy the candy. Look at it, dude. Oh. Should have saved? But, I'll offer a coin. I think I might have another one. Pulling out your wallet. You dig through it and find a single penny. I only have one penny? Okay. Aha! Here we go. He holds it up. He holds his hand out almost and watch you place the coin in his hand. Take it. Unceremoniously, he moves the penny, resting his thumb, and flicks it over towards the fountain. He lands in with a small splish. You follow suit, mirroring his action and flicking it into the fountain in the same fashion, just smaller. I hope my wish comes true. Bob looks at you, raised brow, questioningly. I wish we could be friends forever. Looking over at Bob, you get at him. What do you wish for? Bob places his hand in his pocket. Wait, what do you say? Lower gas prices. Lower gas prices. I would too, honestly, though. Okay. He says simply, oh, that's a pretty good wish, too. Bob turns away and begins walking towards the mall exit. And you quickly jog to catch up with him. As you step outside, you look up towards the sky, noticing just how dark it got. A mix of rich dark blues and purples swirl above you prettily. before going your separate ways, you stop Bob before he gets too far. Hey, so I was wondering if you want to come over to my place tomorrow. Bob looked at you a few times, then he gave you a little shrug. Sure. His mom excited at the thought of Bob going over to your place. Oh, I don't want him to. Bob takes his glasses and looks back at you. Well, it's dark. It's awful dark out. You want me to walk you home? Oh, I'm scared, but sure. You sure? I mean, I wouldn't mind though. Now, don't you worry, Holly. I know it sounds like the back of my own hand. Is the back of your own hand bloody like the missing people here? Yeah, but it is. Anyway, let's get you home fast. We don't want to run into any trouble on our walks. You know, in agreement. You're right. We should get going. That is not my ringtone. Before you can even start walking, however, a loud ringing startles you. You look over to Bob. Is that your phone, girl? Boy. He digs his phone out of his pocket and screams at the caller ID. He immediately answers. Hitler? You see Bob's face becomes increasingly more annoyed by the second he listens to whoever is on the other end. I go over. Can I just do it later? Fine. With a disgruntled sigh, Bob hangs up the call and stuffs his phone back into his pocket. He turns his head to you, still annoyed. I got some personal matters I have to take care of. Yeah. You're gonna have to walk alone. What a relief. Shouldn't be too bad. You figure it must be really important. It's okay, I understand. Thank you for offering though, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You give Bob a wave as you begin to make your way home. Good night, Bob! It doesn't take very long, and before you know it, you are turning into your yard. Home, sweet home! Unlocking the door and entering inside, you yawn and stretch your arms with a little groan. You are very tired, and it was definitely time for bed. Heading upstairs, you change out of your streetwear to your comfy pajamas. Gathering up the clothes, you throw them into a nearby laundry basket and go to the bathroom to wash up. You go through your typical nighttime routine and sigh as you finally feel relaxed. I hope no one comes to my room at night to kill me while I'm sleeping. You climb into bed with a contented sigh, feeling the warmth of your covers envelop you. As you lay there, you immediately feel your mind and body relax. Closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths, you allow yourself to drift off into a peaceful sleep. Thanks for playing. Was that all? What? Okay, well, let's try doing different choices now, okay? I want to try doing, like, different choices. Well, I did not do that. We're gonna skip this. What if we stay home? Wait, no. What if we stay home? I feel kind of hungry. Maybe I'll make some for myself. Let's see what Grandpa has left for me. You walk over to... Can you shut up? Gosh. No one cares about what you feel. Anyways, you walk over to the fridge and notice that there isn't much food. Check in the freezer. There was a single Hot Pocket. But you make do with what you have. After finishing your brief meal, you went outside in disappointment. The food wasn't all that satisfying. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything else for you to eat this out. Walking towards the trash, your nose caught a whiff of something. Taking a step back, you opened up the trash can lid. When you did, there was strong smells of raisin It was filled with garbage that has been sitting there for who knows how long. Grab what we have in your trash can. Yuck! That's so gross. Grab the edge of the bag. You pull it out of the trash can and tie it up. You drag the filled up trash bag out to the garbage and place it in a bin. Luckily, tomorrow is trash day. Open up the garage door. You took the trash bin out to the curb. A chill down your spine as the cool night breeze blew through you with a thunder. You quickly turned around and went back inside the garage. As you walked up to the door to go inside, you noticed it was slightly ajar. You shut the door, trying to remember. Did you close it all the way when you went out? Anyways, entering your house slowly. Freaking out if you did or not, there was a sound of shattered. Oh Lord, someone's in my house! What was that? Curiosity got the best of you, and you went upstairs to see what that sound was. When you arrive at the top of the stairs, you notice a light coming from the bathroom inside the master bedroom. You don't recall leaving the bathroom light on. Maybe you left it on by accident. Taking shaky breaths, you finally stood on the door of the bathroom. There was broken lines that scattered all moves away before it goes out. Who did that? But now you pick up a glass. Put it up. Oh my god! You swung your body around, staring at the figure in front of you. What the hell? A tall, heavy-set man wearing a devil's mask and a dark red turtleneck sweater gazes at you with wide eyes. He stood there as he looms over you, holding up a knife in his hands. It's not even Halloween, bro. It's April. What? Did you know if you eat a human brain, you get a disease similar to a mad cow? Oh, you just stick your... You stick his tongue out. But, whatever. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go out. Skip, but we're going to go to Candy Club this time. Wait, what did I say? You decided to head to the Candy Club. Not really food to satisfy your hunger, but you did want some candy right about now. It didn't take too long for you to arrive at the Candy Club. The automatic door slid up, and your senses were hit with the aroma of sweets and the bright colors of candy. Oh my god. Hi, welcome to the Candy Club. Hi. Are you new around here, bro? Yeah, I'm actually just looking around after my grandma's house. Not too far away from here. How'd you know I was new? Well, everyone sort of knows everyone in this town. That's nice. Oh, it's nice to meet you. What's your name? My name's Kevin. What's yours? My name's Holly. Nice to meet you, Kevin. It's nice to meet you too, Holly. Feel free to look around and let me know if you need any of my assistance. The brief, you gave him your hand. Thanks. Not hand thanks. You gave him your thanks. Taking a look around the store, you browse through the clear long tubes filled with colorful sweets along the shelves lined against the wall. I'm gonna buy candy, bro. There was one candy that caught up your eye. It was heavily discounted, and you see that there are a lot of them in stock. Pretty tight on money. You decide to grab a few. Eat for later. I'll look at on your please write this on each other. You want those? What? Yeah? What's wrong with them? To be honest, I have no idea. Every time I ask customers what's wrong, they always give me vague answers. I just assume they don't like the taste at all. Just give him a shrug and a grin. It's alright, I'm not all that picky. Suit yourself. Kevin places your item in a brown paper bag with a pink bow and tells you the total. Hey! You hand over the cash and you had in your pocket, hoping it was enough. Luckily, it was. Alright, here you go. Thanks for coming. Come again soon. Thanks, I'll see you around. You wave to the store clerk goodbye as you left. You saw an ad posted on the door about a new position opening on a chair off flyer. Oh my gosh. Okay. As you left, you saw the ad posted on the door about a new position opening on a tear-off flyer. Oh my gosh. Ripping one off. You place it in your pocket. It takes a step outside the candy store. The sky was pitch black, and you swore you heard a little rumble in the distance. Not spending too much time, you couldn't find your way back home before you got caught in the rain. At least you tried to. It was just a sprinkle until the rain began to pour down on you harder. No! When you're on the sidewalk, you stopped on the way. Have been trying to get back home as fast as you could. In the distance, a dark figure appears in front of you, making you stop in your tracks. On the poorly lit streets, you could barely make out the silhouette of a large, heavy-set man. You see a pair of horns coming out of his head. He starts to come towards you rapidly. But with another thought, you turn into a dark alleyway. Eventually, you come out and dead. Dang it! Crap! Oh my god. There were heavy sounds of footsteps behind you, getting closer and closer, spinning your body around. You press your back against the wall. Oh my god. Staring at the figure while they tower over you. If that wasn't creepy enough, the man also has a wide smile that was blowing across his face, showcasing all of his teeth to you. What do you only have 5 teeth? Did you know that blood is 10% of your body weight? And you called me fat. And anyways, through the rain and thunder, you heard his voice. It was deep and laced with a southern drawl. The devil took a step forward, and you realized that he was holding in his hand. Oh no. Ah! A knife! But the finger was closing in the gap between. Throw candy. The idea quickly came up to you. It wasn't foolproof, to say the least, but it was worth a shot. Keep swinging the paper back, throwing it at the demon's face as hard as you can. I hope it would distract. Ah! The red devil grits right on the impact, stumbling back while he holds his face. Taking this opportunity, you try to make a run for it. Wait, what? Make a run for it? But it was a fruitless attempt. You feel your arm getting a rough tug, and the man slams her back against the wall. Devil bends down and picks up the now soaked paper bag off the ground. He opens it up, pulling out your discounted gummies. Knives, how fitting. Thanks for the treat, darling. You're welcome. The demon took this moment to eat your candy while you stood there, tripping in the rain and unable to escape. He ate the gummies in handfuls, and he was almost done. He held the knife gummy up, tossed it in the trash to the side as he stares back up at you with wide eyes. Well, it was nice to meet you, but it's a darn shame we gotta cut things short. That's funny, but he threw the gummy into his mouth, and it swing closer to your his natural knife in the air. Squeeze your eyes shut. You actually prepare yourself for your demise. There was a deep, long rumble. It didn't sound like it came from the storm. Aw, you had a tummy ache. Opening your eyes, you saw the demon standing there, frozen in place. He takes a couple steps back away from you while his face controls looking up. Stay right there! Don't move! He skedaddles out of here. The red devil turns around and ran off, leaving you in the alleyway. There's no way you stay in the dark alleyway on your own, especially in the rain. Not listening to the man, you made your way back to the entrance. You made sure that there were no signs of the demon anywhere. Left the area immediately. But you walk over unhurriedly, despite the rain, hoping the cold wind will calm your head. Yeah, I'm home. Unfortunately, if I'd reached your house, Your attempts are proven futile. The fuck? Why is a grown-ass man running around all Halloween costume by himself? Was he going to kill me? Was I going to die? Did I just escape death? Does he live nearby? Will I run into him again? What am I going to do? I won't be able to recognize him with a mask. Taking a deep breath, you frown to rub your temples. There's no use in stressing now. Stress will only inhibit your ability to think. Suddenly, you became acutely aware of your soaking wet clothes. I should probably take a shower. I stay at bedtime. As you prepare for bed, your fears that monsters are so their representation of a new day. Decide to walk over to the nearest window, hoping to soothing sound of rain calm your nerves. You start at the sidewalk and notice the dark figure down below, standing on your sidewalk. It was as if the figure was standing right at you, furrowing your eyebrows. You lean a little close to the window, trying to get up, but I'm like, oh no, he came back. A jolt of fury goes down your spine, and blink again. I'm sorry. Oh! I think he got hit by a car. And the dog is... Okay. Oh, you shook your head to yourself and let out a small laugh. It seems like your exhaustion was getting to you. Heading over to your bed, you went underneath the safety of your soft covers. As you lay there, you look at the ceiling waiting for sleep to overtake you. But it's hard to get a shut eye when your brain is in turmoil. You start counting the stars. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's at least 80-something stars. Okay. Barely managing to reach 100. You have to say, ah! My phone fell. Okay. You wake up the next day to the sun of birds and the warmth of sunlight bathing through your glow. Rubbing your eyes and looking around the room. You take it aside. As you descend the stairs, not stairs, stairs. You remember your fridge still empty, grumbling, and you turn around to get ready to leave the house. The morning chill wakes you up from your groggy state. After deliberation, you decide to walk to a grocery store and you notice the other thing. Oh my god! Oh wow! That was not a far walk at all. How convenient. You smile. It's a little thing that makes life worth living. A tear runs down your face at the injustice of it all. But I can't just appreciate it. Yeah! Oh, come down there. Come down there. Oh, I apologize. I didn't see that. You clasp your hands together and give them an apologetic look. They do not look amused. What if the tall one looks so on edge? I gotta ask them about the van. Are you here to respond to the point to the badly busted fan in front of you in the distance? No. A situation? A short cop turns to gaze, put the head demanded up as the tall one steps aside. Well, we were, but the paramedics seem to have it under control. The awkwardness is unbearable. I will. Tall one. Nope, short one. Yay, cool mustache, I guess? Oh, thanks? Anyways, I'm Officer John, and this is my partner, Officer Jack. We get to casually converse with the two cops, telling them a little about yourself. Let's see, I have a crush on someone named Hollyberry Cookie. I eat an unpopular candy. I almost got killed by a demon in a Halloween costume. And yeah, Jack and Josie seem to look more comfortable with you now. It seems you have won them over. Yeah. Sorry for being so on edge. We have a killer at large, you know. He looks away, and his facial expression sours. I I can't say that. Anyways, the atmosphere becomes sober, and you don't know how to proceed. John takes one last drink of we suggest you sailor. Oh, it's on fire. Yeah. He shrugs his shoulders non-committally and lights a cigarette. I'm gonna tell them about that devil guy alleyways. Well, those bodies were found in alleyways, I think. Oh, come in. Okay, I'm back. My mom called me, so yeah. Anyways, most bodies were found in alleyways. I think the killer didn't want to go through the trouble of carrying the corpse. Collapsing your chin, you have it. Like, both cops. Looking at you with interest, they are desperate for any leads. You sigh and shake your head. Your body's slumping in defeat. I am so sorry. I think the information I have will... Stop yelling! Anyways, I'm so sorry. I think the information I have will be any use to your investigation. They will not believe it. They will not believe it. And information is helpful. You should shoot your shot. Okay. Okay, sorry. You smile back at him and take a deep breath. Okay. You're gonna have to rate this. I don't care. John nudges Jack on the shoulder. We've been here too long. It's time to get back to work. No one's talking. We've been here too long. It's time to get back to work. Jack nods and turns to you. We will keep your account in mind. Stay safe. Oh wait, before we go, here's the number to call if you have more info. I don't have any more info. But thank you. Have a nice day though. But hey, you stare at the mangled grocery store that is now caught on fire and sigh. Guess I have an excuse to try that burger place. Walking for a block or two, you begin to smell the savory and mouth-watering scent of grilled meat. Looking up, you saw a large poison grill sign and big white letters. Seeing the door right in front of you, you push it open. A small little bell rings in your ears as you walk in. Immediately, you notice the style of the restaurant has a regional vibe to it, something you don't see often nowadays. There was a man standing behind the counter across you. He has a white smile on his face. A notepad ready in hand. Hi there, welcome to Boys Grill. What can I get for you? No problem. I just got here. You stare at the menu on the wall, looking at all the different options that the restaurant has to offer. What do you recommend? Well, I'm glad you asked. I think you'll like the Big Boy Burger. It's a pretty special burger. Didn't like it. Good. You couldn't help but chuckle. You give him a nod. Sure, sounds good. He roughly you don't have to write so rough. He roughly scribbles down your order on the notepad. Hold up. He was like, Big Boy Burger. I bet she just wrote like that. That would have been crazy. He roughly scribbles down your order on the notepad. You hear the lead on his pencil break. He briefly pauses and looks back up at you. Can I get you anything else? Taking a moment, you decided you didn't want anything else and shook your head. No, that'll be all. Gotcha. Coming right up. What in the world have I done wrong? I just got here. You sat on the red stool at the counter, waiting patiently for your food to be brought out to you. There's no cooking meat coming from the bag, making someone trying to food itself. Want food desperately. Looking around, he didn't see anyone else working. It seemed like this employee was the only one running the restaurant today. It didn't take too long, and the man came out of the kitchen, placed a plate with a large, juicy burger in front of you. One word. Ooh, it's got meat on it. Anyways, you could feel your mouth salivating as you stared at the burger. It was almost as if it was mesmerizing you with its smell. Picking it up, you take a bite of the burger. You said a home as flavor. It has just a taste of it, not quite like a burger you ever tried before. It tastes good. While you were savoring the taste, the man was giving you a proud look. So, what do you think? It's fine. just it's not bad. It's just fine. I'm sorry. It doesn't even hard at you. Look at Eric with your answer. Oh, you just don't have any taste. While you were eating, the man studied you. Have we met before? After tapping your mouth, after you shake your head. Nope, I don't think so. I just moved to my house yesterday. Well, technically, it's my grandma's house. I'm just looking after her while she's gone. My name's Holly. What's your name? Bob. Nice to meet you, Bob. Same to you. Decided I should continue on conversing with him. Might as well get to know at least one person or so. For a second, you think about what else you wanted to ask to get to know Bob more. So, Bob, what do you do in your free time? Bob seemed to shake him both by tapping his finger on the counter. As he had thought, looks like he found his answer. I enjoy cooking, and I think I'm pretty good at trivia. Want to know some facts? Oh my gosh. You give Bob an excited nod. As Burr compares his face to Smokes. Did you know that executioners used to harvest human fat and sell it as medicine? Is that like... Oh, okay. I already knew that. I already knew that. I'm just testing his patience. Bob's trying to disappear as his eyes bores into you, making you shake in your seat. As he's a seat. And see if you obstruct the nerve. What do I have feeling that you're lying? You broke eye contact with him, unable to. Herb, how about you give me a fact? You seem like you know a thing or two. Stop! There wasn't much else you could say. Struggling to find a fact. You just. That was the only fact that I knew, okay? I don't know any other facts. The only fact that I actually know is. Oh, is this? Oh my god. But anyways, the only fact that I actually know is that shrimps are blind and that they are cannibals. That was the only fact that I knew. Right. So, you got any plans? You got any plans to do in town? You shake your head, decide to be honest with him. Well, no, not really, no. I just don't have any clue what to do with him. I kind of also don't have any friends. Maybe we could be friends. I don't think he wants to be my friend after I insulted his cooking and made it both smaller than you. He was a bit off. He just stares at you like he was studying you. So I love it, definitely. Eventually he gives you an answer. That sounds definitely great. You couldn't help yourself but smile with delight. I already felt like you were a part of this new town. I don't think Willie doesn't like me. Pull your phone out of your pocket. You got all your contacts out. The head of it, Bob. Would you like to exchange numbers? Why not? Bob pulls out his pulls out his own, and the two he switch devices. Peace ass. You type in your name and then the number, and then the phone number right beside your name, and you add some emojis that represent your personality. After you're done, you hit the phone back. You hand back Bob's phone to him because he skipped into us. Say, you were finished. You darted down your food like a rabid animal. Imagine him like, I don't know. You lean back inside in contentment. You stick your hand in your pocket and pulling out somebody. And here you go. It was nice talking with you, Bob. Oh, and by the way, keep the change. Hopping off the stool, you made your way towards the exit of the establishment. As you're about to pull open the door, Bob calls out to you. Oh, here you go. Remember to be safe. You never know who's rubbing around town. I can tell you'll be hunting me down. Why did I rhyme? He says it with amusement, as if it was an inside joke. But you fail to see the humor in the statement. Nevertheless, you shake off your unease and smile. Alright, I'll keep standing by. Thanks. After Hugo waved goodbye, he finally left. While you were walking home, you kept repeating what Bob said to you. It filled you with paranoia. After paranoid, you breathe a sigh of relief when you reach your house. Struggling with your keys in a rush to open your door. You walk to your kitchen sink to wash off the burger grease. My hands are greasy now from your hands. It may not have been the healthiest or most tiniest burger, but it sure was delicious. I just said it was fine, which made him angry. But walking through the kitchen, get off my chair. Tristan, get off my chair. Get up. Anyways, walking through the kitchen, you are bombarded. How'd you know?
I know what you were trying to say.
Anyways, bombarded by an unholy stench emanating from the trash can. You immediately take action of dragging the trash bag outside into a bin. What are you doing? Anyways, after taking care of the trash, you realize you should also probably head up to your room and finish unpacking. By the time you finish, it is dark out and your body is exhausted. You sigh your head to sleep. After completing your nightly routine, you lie in bed and let your mind wander. Closing your eyes, you think back to the last couple of days. Here in this weird little town. You met some odd and interesting people along the way. Think back to all the people you met. There was a sugar that went up down your spine. You weren't exactly sure why. Maybe it was just your excitement, or that demon costume guy that tried to kill me the first day I was here. Either way, you were looking forward to getting to know the others more and what's to come in the future as you try to enjoy your stay. Unable to help yourself, a small smile creeps up on your face. Until then, you let your sleep finally take over you. What? I'm making a video! Leave me alone! What'd you say? I hear you. Anyways, you slowly begin to wake up. What?
I ain't even say nothing.
I heard you left yourself. Anyways, you slowly begin to wake up as soft sunlight floods your bedroom. Birds happily chirp outside as you gather your thoughts, thinking about what you have to do for today. Breakfast! breakfast sounds like a great start. Just as you make a motion to get out of bed, however, you remember a couple of details. Go away. You have no food in the house, and you're flat broke. I'm flat broke. I'm as broken as broken glass. I barely have any money. I have no money in my wallet. I'm sorry, I'm playing a game. Gosh. Anyways, you anyway,
broke?
what does this say?
What?
Beside you. At the beginning.
Heave.
You heave a heavy sigh as you look around. You grab you grab your phone from your. Do you have a problem?
No.
You grab your phone from your nightstand, but pause for a moment. After seeing a slip of paper, ooh, the flyer from the candy club. They did say they were looking for help. Well, okay, guys, this will be all for today, cause I gotta call my friend for something. Wait, hold up. Cause I gotta call my friend for something. I gotta play Cookie Road. I gotta do some other stuff, and yeah. Bye.